What's up, guys? The Barnes Brothers here with what we think about the Nintendo conference that took place today.
Mhm.
Okay, you want to go first or am I going first? Who's going first?
You can go first.
Okay, here's what I felt about Nintendo. Once again, my socks are not blown off. I was hoping Nintendo would come through, but just so far from what I'm saying, E3 was not very exciting this year. Just quite honestly, there were a few gems in there. I was like, oh, that's cool, but nothing just really like, and I'll probably talk more about that later when we do a big review of everything. But yeah, so Nintendo. It just the whole conference just felt kind of bare. The fun thing is they said at the very beginning that they had 23 games they want to show. I don't remember 20. Well, maybe 23 games got shown. I don't know, but it just didn't feel like it. And I mean, they showed like two different Mario games that kind of almost had the same title, almost one for 3DS, one for Wii U. And I mean, I guess I got some better look at the gamepad and stuff. Some of the things they can do with it, that new Zombie U game and stuff like that. That doesn't look as completely ridiculous as it did when I first heard about it. But looking at it, but it just wasn't enough. They didn't show enough. There was nothing to really make me be like, okay, yeah, I know for a fact that Wii U is going to be successful. Nothing Nintendo did made me be concerned about where their mindset is or where their direction is going to be. It was just that just wasn't enough. I didn't see enough, to make me be able to feel either way. So just kind of like, lackluster. Pikmin 3 announcement, that was pretty cool. I mean, you showed the gameplay for that, and I like that. The graphics were actually looking pretty good. It was like, so that was good. I want to see more like that. So yeah, show me more games, but it just didn't feel like that. The big thing they did was Nintendo Land. Um, I had no problem with it. That little Luigi's Ghost Mansion thing that they showed. Actually, I can see that being kind of fun with some players and stuff like that. Seems like the kind of thing that Nintendo's kind of good at. Party games, Mario Party kind of feel, that sort of thing. It's a party game thing. Personally, I would like to see Nintendo Land be bigger because the whole concept of having all the stuff together. When I saw it, I was like, well, after I started thinking about it, I was like, I kind of like imagine it being bigger, a little cooler. I mean, I haven't seen it, and they only showed at the conference that one thing. But it seems like there was a bit more they could do with it than what just looking at what I saw right there. But like I said, I didn't see all of it, so I don't know what all is there. But if it's just a collection of mini games featuring different characters from the universe, that's not enough to do anything. After a while, you're gonna get tired of that. So I don't know if it's something to continue to support and be like this big online community that just kind of grows and grows and grows. I don't know. They showed some of their stuff they were doing for like their social stuff. Like I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, he saw the me. I think it was the Miiverse thing, I guess, and he had all the me's coming together. You kind of talk about it's almost like a Twitter, I guess, for Nintendo, and this you can get like screenshots from the game you're playing and kind of like let people see that and kind of talk to people about the games you're playing and see what everyone else is playing. It's kind of trending in the Nintendo world, and I guess it's kind of cool. I mean, I guess I could see that being of some use, but once again, that's something that's just like, whoa, blow off the top of the water. Now at the end, I was kind of hoping for something next, but it was like, oh no, that's it. So I mean, I guess once you go to the show floor and get to play the game and see stuff you see is cool. So Arkham City Armored Edition, because we saw a lot of games that were announcing that we've already played or we already knew was there. So there's nothing new here to really get us excited. So I was like, I want something new, but we got about information what we already know. The new Armored Edition Arkham City looks nice, but I mean, we already played Arkham City, so how different is it? They're like new levels, new characters, new like what all is there? Besides just playing in the game again with some new Wii U features. But anyway, so that's just it. I feel like Nintendo didn't give me enough. I want to know more. What is your game plan? You say you got third party support. I want to see some of these games. I want to see some of your stuff. I want to see Legend of Zelda. I want to see Metroid. I want to Star Fox, whatever. You just seem like you had a whole lot going on. Does that mean that at launch we're not going to see a whole lot going on? Because that's the case, we're going to have a problem there, just like with 3DS. So I don't know. This is how I felt about the conference.
For me, overall, I liked. Well, I guess for Nintendo, I liked how they started. I liked the intro. It was pretty cool, kind of quirky, but funny. It felt good. And I guess that's my biggest thing with E3 for any of the conferences, any of the developers. It's just the feeling you get. And that's probably for me what's been missing overall from E3 is that feeling, that great feeling of new stuff. And for me, the most impressive thing about I'm not like knocking what they did or anything like that. They have some okay stuff. Again, none of the stuff they did, I don't have a problem with any of the things that they had. I probably agree with with him and some in the way that it just didn't seem like it was a whole lot. Um, they did a little talk of 3DS. They did a little talk of some other games, I guess that I guess will come down later on along the line or whatever. But it was like right now that we were showing the re-releases of stuff, and of course they had their different features. I'm not saying it's exactly exactly the same because obviously they made some changes because of the controller that for the Wii U, the whole screen thing. So in Arkham City, it had cool ways that it did. I thought it was pretty cool looking. It looked good. I guess is the bad thing, but most impressed. Like, wow, look, Nintendo actually has good graphics now, and I guess because now it's on the level of the Xbox 360 and the PS3. So Pikmin looked really great to me. I never really played Pikmin before. I never really been a Pikmin guy, but looking at the environment of it, I said it looked really crisp. Everything looked nice and clean. So I was like, the graphics were really good. That was probably my biggest thing about all the Nintendo's like, look at these graphics. They actually did a good job. Of course, you had your Mario games for the 3DS and for the Wii U. The biggest other thing that probably stood out to me the most was Zombie U. Zombie. Yeah.
Yeah, Zombie U.
Yeah, Zombie U. I'm not into zombies, to be honest with you. It's old now, and I'm not really a gore guy anyway. I'm not really into all the gore stuff. But this looked pretty cool. As far as the way that the game worked, the controller worked with the game. Some stuff I saw them do, little features of how you move the controller up to the screen and how it triggers something, and it was some cool things. I was like, wow, it shows the potential of it. I was really impressed with how Ubisoft, how they put this together with the Wii U functionality, making this game. It looked really impressive to me. So
yeah, that's why I would have liked to see a lot more, because I want to see what developers are going to do with this. Are they going to just use it as a gimmick, or are they really going to get in there and really just make some amazing stuff with this gamepad? Because just look at the gamepad, there's a lot of potential there. It really is, and I'm really excited to see what people do. But I just want to see that, So I guess it's all for that. See, come out of because I'm looking at footage right now. Halo 4 it just looks awesome. I'm serious, Halo 4. But
I will say, I guess the thing that I'm most excited for would be Rayman Origins Wii U.
Wait, you talking about Rayman? Why did I see the word? Was it Legends somewhere?
I said Origins. I need to
no, because no. Well, yeah. But
attention before I start talking. But it's the new Rayman game for the Wii U. That looks cool. That looks like it's going to be fun. Also, the new Wii U Fit. It's another Wii Fit. It's cool. Like, I have no problem with any of the stuff they did. It's just that along with that, where's the other stuff? Yeah. And like I said, they have some nice looking stuff. I have no complaints with anything that they did.
It doesn't look just like terrible or anything
of course, like I said, we had our Mario games. It's just like, okay, cool. All right. Which I think is probably the thing for everyone. It's just that we kind of want some more. Like, I remember past E3s where it's been like one big thing after another big thing, one big thing after another big thing, and it's like usually you get that from Nintendo. Yeah. Even if it's like I always rag on the 3DS, but even if it is for the 3DS, it's some part 2 or HD collection. Not an HD remake, but like actual remake of this game. It's like, oh snap, cool, you get to see that again. So I guess that's my spell on it.
But yeah, so it is what it is. That's Nintendo. That's our thoughts on it. Let us know what you think in the comments. We'll have another video and we'll just talk about things in total. Still a couple of days left, all the way through the rest of this week pretty much. Just talking about, now just mostly focusing on games and stuff like that. So let us know what games you're most excited for. But that's it. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace, guys.